Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. Finishing off the end of the week, man. It's been a quick week for me. I don't know about you. Skipped the show yesterday. Just felt like chilling yesterday. But today we got two Canadian goth bands on the channel. We don't get a lot of goth come through on this channel, I must admit. And it's not really something I listen to a lot to either, or have in the past either. It's just one of those styles that just doesn't really connect with me that much. But we like checking it out anyway, see what it's all about still. Haven't listened to goth in many years. But the second band we have got as well, we've had them on the channel before. Now these guys, they made a priority submission, which is why we got them on the show today. This is Malacoda, new band to the channel. They've just put out a new album by the looks of things, and this one is called Where Shadows Play. So we're going to check it out today, see what it's all about. Here we go. Well, sounds pretty cool so far.
Twisting your form, a writhing mass of darkness, your vain facade. You've pulled a demon's tail and got its teeth.
I like all the extra stuff going on in the drums. It's really interesting.
And seen what lies beneath.
Lots of different fills. Nice synthy atmospheric edge to it as well in the background. Sounds pretty cool.
This is where shadows play. In light you've been betrayed. You're banished to the day. From you the night has been saved.
Cool. Yeah, loads going on in the drums. Really pumping a lot of energy through the music, keeping it interesting. Cool bass tone. Drumming's really making this track full of energy and a lot going on. The drum was just doing a standard beat. You know, wouldn't be half as interesting, wouldn't be half as much to listen to. Cool. I enjoyed it. As I say, there's so much going on in the drums, and you know I absolutely love drums and interesting fills and cool stuff going on in the drums. For me, that was really keeping the track going. There was always something to listen to. He was always mixing it up, doing a little frill on the double bass, a cool fill, mixing up the cymbals. So yeah, really kind of filled the track with energy, filled it with dynamics, changed the energy around and moved it about and gave you stuff to listen to, aside from what was going on in the track. So yeah, I really enjoyed the drums in this one, but it had some nice elements in there, some cool riffs, and the nice synthy, atmospheric stuff. The vocally atmospheric stuff in there as well was cool. That progressive section, dum 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 dum. I thought that was cool as well. So yeah, some nice elements in this one. I think mostly for me with the gothy stuff, it's the vocal vibe that I don't really get down with. It just doesn't connect with me. I'm more into angry, shouty vocals, really passionate vocals I like. And yeah, I'm just not so much into the vibe of the gothy vocal. But I thought this one was cool. Had a nice metal edge to it, had a nice progressive edge to it. As I say, the drums really kept the energy going and the track interesting. If it just been standard drum beats in this one, it really wouldn't have been as next level as it was. So yeah, good job. I enjoyed it. Now we're going to finish off with another Canadian goth artist, which was the only other one that we had in the queue as well. And we've had him on the channel before, but not for a good while now, probably a year or so. And this is Ted Axe. And if you've been watching the channel for a while and you remember Ted on the channel, I did enjoy his track last time as well. Had a cool vibe to it. This one has got like a sexy goth kind of vibe to it, and he puts a warning on here: graphic sex and violence in his video. So we'll see what it's all about. We've had a lot of that anyway. So this one is called "To Death Us Do Part." Let's give it a spin. Looks like we can crank this one up just a little bit. Now this guy's got a full-on vibe going.
It's an institution.
Yeah, that groovy sexiness to it.
It's a pain in the neck. You'll get yours yet. Until death us do part. Until death us do part. It's a new perspective, a different objective. It's a roll in the hay. There's one on the way. Until death us do part. Until death us do part. Predilection to someone that looks like you. Now you're still in school. What are you gonna do? What are you going to do? A certain yearning for something a little more. Now you know the score. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
Well, it's got a cool attitude to it, a cool groove to it.
It's a toll of the bell. It's your death now. It's a walk down the aisle. She wears a smile. Until death us do part. Until death us do part. Until death us do part. Until death us do part.
I'm not sure if Ted's a one-man band and he's done all of this himself or not. Let us know in the comments if you've got a band or if this is all yourself. This is some nice guitaring in there and stuff. Cool. One thing I do like about gothy music is the theatrics, is the kind of look. The black hair and leather and all the rest of it. They've definitely got a vibe going on in that respect as well, in terms of the visual. The gothic visual goes along as very much with the music. It's all part of the vibe, part of the theatrics, part of the kind of fantasy element to it as well, vampires and all that kind of stuff. It's got a lot of cool things going for it. I think it is just mainly for me the vocal style. I just prefer a more passionate vocal, a more kind of aggressive vocal and stuff like that, because the way I look at that is it's just a way to get that stuff off your chest. I always love to do hardcore vocals because I'm not an angry guy. If you watch this channel, I'm not particularly angry, but everyone gets angry to a point, and it's a good way of pushing that anger through the music and getting that stuff off your chest. So that's why I connect with it personally. But yeah, we've had some cool bands on today. I've liked the music we've had on today, the drumming particularly in the first band, and I like the attitude and the vibe of Ted and what he's got going on there. He looks pretty cool. So yeah, it seems that Canada's still got an underground goth scene going on. We don't get any goth really coming through on the channel. But when it does come through, it seems to be from Canada. So there you go. Although a lot of the bands we get through come from Canada. My biggest viewers are in Canada. Shout out to Toronto and the Ontario area, because you guys are the biggest audience I've got. So fair play to you. Cool one. So there you go. There's 2 Canadian bands for you to check out today if you like gothy stuff. But we'll see you tomorrow for the grindcore and kicking it off heavy. Can't believe it's been another week already. Flying through the year. Have a good one, guys. See ya. Bye.